Hi, my name is Anthony Sembrano, and I'm going to go over big air for the Olympic sport. First, I'm going to go over big air sports history. It's been a while in the 1990s, but its first appearance it was 1994 as official sport in air style. It was officially debuted as a snowboarding World Cup competitions in 2003, and South Korea is the first to have it as an event in the Olympics. This is how the competition works. First is the qualification round. They have 2 times the jump, with the highest jump out of the 2 counts towards their score. The top 12 go to the finals. For the final round, they have 3 opportunities to jump, with 2 of the top scores adding to their score. They must do 2 different tricks, and tricks must be spun in different directions. The competition is scored by the DIL system, with D standing for difficulty, based on the difficulty of the trick for how many spins or how many grabs are occurring, and then E stands for execution. Does the rider appear to be in control the whole time? Then A stands for amplitude, of how big of the air they get and how far they land. And then L stands for landing. If the Olympic lands in control, and what can affect the score as an example is if his hands touch the ground, or if he appears to swerve when he lands, and the scoring is based off 1 through 100. First concept is energy. Gravitational potential energy. 2. Kinetic energy of motion. The snowboarders are placed on a tall hill. This gives them lots of potential energy, and as they move down it, it slowly converts to kinetic energy. Enough kinetic energy allows them to be able to fly to the air, and they do this by 2018 Olympics. They placed a ramp, and with this ramp, it was at a 40-degree angle with as long as 49 meters length. This energy launches them enough into the air so they can be able to perform their trick. Okay, too late now. The second concept is angular momentum. Angular momentum equals moment of inertia times how fast they're spinning. Moment of inertia can be affected by how spread out a person is. For example, with snowboarders, they can use their arms. When their arms are in, less moment of inertia is occurring, which allows them to spin faster to conserve angular momentum. When their arms are out, more inertia is occurring, which allows them to spin slower to conserve momentum. Angular momentum is mostly conserved throughout the run. Third concept is impulse. Impulse equals force times time, which equals change in momentum. Momentum equals mass times velocity. On the left, you can see an injured snowboarder. And the reason why he was injured is because he landed on a flat surface. When snowboarders land on a flat surface, all momentum is converted to impulse as velocity goes to 0, which causes force to hit on the body with little time. This is very dangerous. For Olympic Games, you can see on the right, they create a slope landing. With a slope there, most of the momentum is kept when the snowboarder lands, minimizing impulse on the snowboarder, preventing the force to desert on the body. The results from the Olympics. All the competitors had at least one jump that didn't get scored because they didn't stick their landing. Here are the 3 Olympians that won the gold medals. Sebastien Torrent didn't stick his last jump, but he scored high enough in his first 2 that he was able to get a gold medal. Kyle Mark landed a frontside trip cork 1440 Bloody Dracula, and it was his first time he actually landed it out of all the attempts he's tried. Billy Morgan dropped from a higher level to get more speed to be able to do his 1440, and he was able to do this by converting his potential energy to more kinetic energy. This is photos of Sebastien, the gold medalist. As you can see here, he brings his body in, lessening his moment of inertia. And he continues to do his spin, but as he starts seeing the ground, he'll raise his arms out, increasing his moment of inertia, as you see right there. As he lands on the slope and keeps most of his momentum, since there's less change of momentum, the impulse is so low, so the force isn't too much on the Sebastien. These are the winners of the 2018 Olympics, with Sebastian getting the gold medal from Canada, with Kyle getting the silver from the US, and from Billy getting the bronze from Great Britain. To sum it all, they all used one of the three concepts that I shared with you today, with energy, angular momentum, and impulse. Thanks for watching this presentation.